joined. Okay, I think it is getting recorded. So this is regarding the live. So I partnered with an academy to teach Docker and Kubernetes. This will start from March 4th, evening time 8 to 9 p.m. You can ask your doubts if you have any. So we will teach Docker, Kubernetes, Helm charts. Hi. Wow. Hi Vijaya. So first of all, I'll discuss who is eligible for this course. Persons who already learned DevOps or who already working as DevOps engineer, or someone who is working as developers, and someone who is working in administration background. They are all eligible to take this course. Yes. So persons who are in non-IT, if they are new to IT, they are not recommended to take this course. Okay, so first you need to learn DevOps, or at least you should have some DevOps knowledge. Yeah, QA is also eligible. Any person working in IT are eligible. Okay, so if they are from DevOps, if they are from administration, if they are from cloud background, if they are development background, so everyone is eligible. So we need actually Linux commands as a prerequisite, but that's okay. It is very easy to learn. Course is in English. Prerequisites: Linux basics knowledge is enough. Is DevOps useful for data engineering? DevOps is useful for any person because data also has some applications needs to be deployed. So for that purpose, we use DevOps. So DevOps is useful everywhere, not only in software, hardware also it is useful. I will teach the course. I myself will teach the course from March 4th. So March 4th is something like a introduction, 8 to 9 p.m. So this covers entire Docker and Kubernetes. We'll start from basics. We will know what is containerization, what is imaging, and we will create our own images. We will take one IBM open source live project, that is e-commerce, and we will deploy it to the EKS. So EKS is basically Kubernetes from cloud. Freshers are not recommended actually. You are recommended to learn DevOps or any development course. Okay, so this alone, Docker and Kubernetes will not help you to get the job in this. Apart with this knowledge, you should have some DevOps knowledge to get the job actually. So this course is already persons who already know DevOps, and who is working in cloud, who is developer, who is administrator, some areas like QA. All these guys can learn this course. Okay, this is the best time. Even it is recession, this is the best time to learn, because once the recession is over, you will be easily picked up to take interview calls and for jobs. So definitely recession will be over from within 6 months of time. At that time you will easily get picked up for the interviews. Okay, so this is the best time to learn actually, recession, because there are no jobs outside. So this is the best time to learn because you don't have pressure on you. You can easily learn happily, and then once recession is over, you will be the first person to be considered for the interviews. Okay, so this particular course, Docker with Kubernetes, this covers imaging, containerization or container orchestration, EKS. So if you put this in your resume along with DevOps or development knowledge or administration knowledge, definitely your package will be 20 to 30% more than an average package. And if you have Kubernetes in your resume, your profile will be shortlisted easily. That's for sure, because in current world everything is a microservice. So if you want to deploy a microservice application, you must containerize the application and then you need to deploy it to the Kubernetes cluster. So that's the mandatory thing. So Kubernetes, everyone will consider this as some special skill. along with your current skill, so your package will definitely get 20 to 30%. Suppose if you have 10 lakhs package now, you are changing the another company, maybe if they offer 15 lakhs, but if you have Kubernetes, definitely they will offer 17 18 lakhs. So that's the difference Kubernetes will put you. Yeah, freshers can learn DevOps. Freshers can learn DevOps. Persons who are in non-IT coming to IT are not recommended to take this course. You should learn DevOps first. Persons who already working in IT or who learned DevOps already, they can easily learn Docker and Kubernetes, and it is mandatory also. Okay, you are frustrated because you gave 55 interviews. Maybe you need to record your interview every time and then get it reviewed by someone who already working, as maybe your friend or someone else, or you can listen to your own recording. Then you will definitely understand what are your mistakes. So if you attended 55 interviews but you are not able to get selected, that is something we need to improve from our side. I already put a session on resume preparation in our YouTube channel. So definitely I'm going to do more and more videos through our YouTube channel. But this is a dedicated course because there is no one teaching Docker with Kubernetes in the current market. So I decided to take this course, and it is useful for our DevOps engineers as well. So that's why I decided to take this course, and Unacademy offered very less price as well. Okay, so if you learned DevOps and you are trying as a DevOps engineer, Docker with Kubernetes is mandatory for you, because definitely you will face 20% of the interview questions from these two topics. That's for sure. Docker with Kubernetes is mandatory for DevOps engineers and Java developers and any other developer and DevOps engineer or cloud engineer. This course is mandatory. That is the reason I took up this course with Unacademy, because there is no one teaching Kubernetes outside. Maybe you can find lot of persons teaching DevOps engineer, but Kubernetes very rare you can find the persons. I will teach the course myself through Unacademy from March 4th. So this particular course I will teach Docker with Kubernetes. Okay, if someone is learning DevOps, then they can easily attend this course. Yeah, recorded sessions will be there. It is lifetime access. So daily class will be recorded automatically, and we will have live chat. We will have Q&A sessions every weekend. If you don't have DevOps and AWS, maybe you will have development knowledge, then definitely. Oh, Informatica. Yeah, Informatica guys, you must move to DevOps engineer course. You must take DevOps engineer course, because Informatica is already obsolete skill now. Okay, how can I join Docker and Kubernetes course? In our channel there are community posts. You can get the enroll link there. Course amount is right now, actually they put 4,500, but they gave discount. I requested personally to give some discount, so now the course price is around 2,500. Maybe it may be valid only for one more day. Okay, so OpenShift is 99% same as Kubernetes. OpenShift is exactly same as Kubernetes. There is no difference at all. If I am teaching Kubernetes, consider it is OpenShift as well. Course language is in English. I'm not a proficient in English. I'm not a poet in English. My English is very simple. Anybody can understand. 15 plus, you can easily get 30 to 50 lakhs based on your current salary. So once this March 4th is over, maybe it will take another one more month to start again new batch. Yeah, if you have basic idea on AWS services, yeah, you can easily take this course. Yes, this Docker with Kubernetes is completely with real-time project. It is from IBM open source project. You can easily search in GitHub. That course is called as that project is called as RoboShop. RoboShop. Now this project is maintained by IBM. So IBM used this project in their research and development heavily. This is completely real-time and practical from day one. Yes, I will cover real-time scenarios. I will do the actual project deployment, that is e-commerce, a big project. I will cover interview questions along with teaching as well. Yeah, if you are in UK, definitely this course is more demanding. So I'm telling once again, persons who learned DevOps, persons who are working as DevOps engineers, persons who are working as cloud engineers, developers, administrators, Docker with Kubernetes is mandatory in your resume. That will increase the value of your resume, and your profile will be easily shortlisted. Your package also will be increased. Kubernetes and Docker will be covered by myself. My name is Sivakumar Reddy. So DevOps, I will tell you the difference between DevOps, Docker, and Kubernetes. DevOps is like a application deployment from dev to production automatically, okay? But Docker and Kubernetes is particularly with containerization. If you have some web application, if you want to containerize it, then you need to use Docker and you need to deploy it in Kubernetes. So these recordings are lifetime valid. You will have your own email, username and password. You can access this course anytime. You will have the complete chat history. You will have the complete question and answer session. Everything is recorded. You can see anytime. So classes are on weekdays, not weekends. Every weekday, 1 hour session. So I will take 25 to 30 hours. I will complete this course. Fee for the course right now they listed 4,500 but I asked them some discount, so now they gave some discount. Now the course is around 2,450 rupees, and it will take 25 to 30 hours for me. Hi Madhu. Hi Raghavendra. Sorry, actually today I stuck in traffic. I was not able to reach home, so I'm taking this live on highway. Right now I'm in India. But wherever I am, whether I'm in Singapore or whether I'm in US, I will teach this course completely. So course will start from March 4th. Terraform I will do in future. Yeah, definitely I have plans. See, whatever I teach, whether it is Docker with Kubernetes or DevOps or Terraform, I will take a simple general examples around us, then I will convert into a technology. So if we don't have calls now, no worries. But once the calls come, then you will be ready. It is completely wrong, because after recession over, if you try to prepare again for DevOps or Docker with Kubernetes, one in lakhs. Now when the recession time, if you learn time of recession is over, you can easily get into the job. So I will definitely take Terraform course in future. So whatever I do with Unacademy, I will try to do with very less price. If you have valid degree, if you have any valid degree, you can come to IT in any technology. There is nothing wrong. If you have a career gap, if you have some education gap, any person can come to IT if you have a valid degree. That degree can be engineering or BSc, B pharmacy, biotechnology, anything. So everything is in our website. Our website is techworldwithsiva.com. We already have a lot of community posts. For beginners, it is not recommended. Only persons with some experience and some DevOps knowledge, they can only take this course. Without knowing DevOps, it may be a little difficult for you. Yes, AWS DevOps you can learn in 3 months, but you need to practice more time. I will take this training. Class timings are 8 to 9 p.m. daily 1 hour, Monday to Friday. Yes, 30 hours is sufficient. You can clear CK, Certified Kubernetes Administrator, Certified Kubernetes Developer. Prerequisites are basic Linux knowledge is enough, and if you are working in any technology in IT, that is also enough. I myself teach this course, Karthik. our DevOps batch, next batch will start from March 19th. But I'm taking this live session to discuss about Docker and Kubernetes. Okay, certification. You can easily clear CKA certification. Fees right now it is 2,450. That is the least price an academy can offer. So DevOps we can have separate discussion, but right now the discussion is about Docker with Kubernetes. It is going to start from March 4th, 8 to 9 p.m. You can easily clear CKA and CKAD. CKA is like a certified Kubernetes administrator, like you will be the administrator team, and CKAD is for the developers, like Java developers. CKAD is subset of CKA. Okay, if you do CKA, then it covers both CKAD plus CKA. Generally, CKAD will be done by developers, but CKA is the highest certification. Yeah, if you complete DevOps course, you can easily learn this. Fees is 2,450 right now. That is not in my control. That is in Unacademy's control. I requested them to keep the lowest price, so they gave some discount, and now the fees is 2,450. Prerequisites is just Linux. CKAD means Certified Kubernetes Developer. So if you have a CKA certification, that is Certified Kubernetes Administrator certification, that will be very good weightage for your profile. Docker Swarm is not needed because no one is using Docker Swarm. Everybody uses Kubernetes. I will use Docker Compose, and EKS. So we will take one big e-commerce application from IBM and we will deploy it using Docker, and finally we will deploy it into Kubernetes as well. We will create our own images like order management, payment, product catalog, login. All these are microservices. We will deploy those microservices into EKS cluster. And finally, we will use Helm charts also, that is advanced to the Kubernetes. If you have a valid degree, whether it is a full-time or part-time, that is enough to come into IT. Complex networking concepts, no, it is because this is a Docker with Kubernetes course. I will explain networking in Docker, networking in Kubernetes, but not in a particular to networking. So we will use Docker images only, and the runtime you can run any images, either it is Docker or CRIO or Podman. Kubernetes can run it. How can you register? Because we have in our community post in our channel, there is a link to enroll. Yes, I will explain complete Docker and Kubernetes deployment as well. Okay, Python is not mandatory. You can learn Linux basics. That is enough. Yeah, we will teach IBM RoboShop. Okay, actually Kubernetes, any project, the procedure is same. Okay, you no need to you can put any project. For example, you can even put your like I worked in a Facebook, I deployed Facebook microservices into Kubernetes because the procedure is same. Procedure is same, either it is small project or big project. The deployment procedure is same in Kubernetes. Shell script is not required. Training starts on March 4th. Okay, and then what else? If you have DevOps knowledge, that is enough. You no need to be expert to learn Docker with Kubernetes. Okay, so we can do practice in EC2 instances. It is 25 to 30 days. Definitely live classes. Every live class will be recorded. You don't need to put RoboShop. You can just put any project deployment into Kubernetes. Java is not required. Java is not required. The coding knowledge is not required. To put as a project in your resume, you can take any project. You can copy it from any other profile, or you can keep your own project. You can just say our project is microservices, we are going to deploy it in Kubernetes. I will explain all these things in while preparing for the sessions. While teaching, I will explain everything. How can you prepare a profile on Docker with Kubernetes. Manual testing and automation testing. So if you are, yeah, automation testing knowledge is enough to learn this. We are going to set it up in AWS, but Kubernetes is same. Kubernetes is same in Google. Kubernetes is same in Azure. Kubernetes is same in AWS. On premise, Kubernetes is a platform as a service. It is same everywhere. So I'll share everything. I'll share the documentation through GitHub, and I'll share the recordings. I'll share the images, architecture diagrams, everything I'll share while teaching. Everything will be provided. Recordings, course material, architecture documents, architecture diagrams, everything will be recorded and share it with you. Definitely declarative, not freestyle. So whatever we do, it is completely automated by end of the course, from basic to advanced. For next schedule, I'm not sure. So the price is completely from Unacademies, but I requested them to keep the low price, 8 to 9 p.m. Recordings are valid for lifetime. It says 1 year. It's a mistake. I told them already. They will correct it. So the syllabus, everything is mentioned in our website. Surprise number 3 is, my intention is actually to get the job for the students before they complete their college, like BTech or degree, any person. They should not come out and search for the job. So I'm working towards that. I'm making students to learn before they come out of the college. So my intention is to place them before they come out of the campus. So I'm going to start some internships. I'm going to teach Linux for the first year BTech students. For the second year, we will teach Java or Python. For the third year, we will teach cloud knowledge. So by the end of the fourth year, every student should develop an application and deploy it into the cloud. That is my intention. So with this knowledge, they can easily crack any campus interview and they will be easily selected. So especially in Andhra and Telangana, campus placements are very less compared to Tamil Nadu, because in Tamil Nadu you can see VIT, SRM and many big universities, they are getting jobs easily without interviews also. But in our Telugu states, the internship procedure and interviews are very rare. So I'm going to address that gap. Yes, my intention is definitely to place the students in their campus itself. For example, if you are able to crack an interview with 3 lakhs package, I will make you to clear an interview with 10 lakhs package. If you are not confident to get the job, my intention is to place you. Yeah, definitely I'm going to do very big. So I'm setting up for that actually. I will soon reveal all the details. That is dedicatedly for the college students. That is one wing, and our core is like DevOps course will definitely continue, and I will do more and more videos in future. I am making myself free. I'm removing my more commitments in my career, like in my job. I'm reducing my roles and responsibilities so that I will concentrate more on this DevOps and college students and other things related to DevOps and cloud. So next batch same fee, I'm not sure. So actually this is my first live facing the live camera. So daily 1 hour live classes, lifetime validity. I will correct the website. I'll ask them to correct the website. So Docker and Kubernetes, actually they are added advantage, but you can become Kubernetes administrator exclusively with this knowledge. But those jobs are very less. Like Kubernetes administration team is one team for one company. But if you have this knowledge, you can easily become DevOps engineer or Kubernetes administrator. Also, you can become. So I'm staying right now in Nellore. Okay, I'll repeat about this course, Docker with Kubernetes. It starts from March 4th, daily 8 to 9 p.m. And DevOps knowledge is good if you have to take this course, or if you are working as a Java developer, Python or front-end developer, this is very good for you. And if you have some administration skills like WebSphere, WebLogic, JBoss, and this is also good for you. If you are working as automation engineer, automation test engineer, this is also good for you. If you have Kubernetes in your profile, definitely your package will be 20 to 30% more than your expected package. For example, if you are changing the company now, if your current salary is 10 lakhs, if you get 15 lakhs offer, if you have Kubernetes in your profile, definitely you will get 17 to 18 lakhs package. That's for sure, because in current world everything is microservices. To deploy microservices, you must understand Docker, containerization concepts and Kubernetes. So there is no one in the market teaching this Docker and Kubernetes, so I decided to teach this, and an academy also requested us to teach this. You can find lot of DevOps trainings, you can find lot of cloud trainings, but Docker with Kubernetes is very rarely available, and it is mandatory for your profile as well. Okay, I hope I answered everything. And you can follow our website in our community post, tech world with siva.com. And for DevOps, you can follow DevOps and cloud with siva.com. So everything will be available in description in my videos. So AWS engineer, you should learn the Kubernetes. Yeah, Kubernetes is complex compared to any other technology. I will take you from the scratch to advanced. I have my own way of teaching, simplifying it, but it is based on your focus and your mindset. If you think it is too much complex, then definitely it will become complex for you. But I will address that complexity with simple and general examples just around us, then definitely that will become good. Yeah, K8 from basics. Yeah, you can become Kubernetes admin. Developers are like Java developers, they can take this course. Okay, so enroll link. Okay, if you have career education gap, that's fine. This is daily class. Yeah, definitely I'll teach from basic to advanced. Actually, Kubernetes is a complex topic, but I'll make it very simple. You can easily understand with my examples, but that's my own way of teaching. That's my strength actually, to teach in a simple way. So CKA education, I will tell you in the sessions how to book it. The recordings will be provided. Okay, so as today I'm not able to sit in front of the system and take the live, and this is my first live as well. So I'll be prepared for my second live maybe within few days. Then you can ask me more questions at that time, and I will definitely answer everything again regarding this Docker and Kubernetes course. Okay, we will take one more live maybe in few days. And if you want to enroll, you can enroll now. Link is there in our I will try to type it here. Okay, I'm not able to type. Okay. Okay, please find the enrollment link in our latest community posts. Yeah, only 2 days offer exists. Later the price may be increased. So I recommend you to purchase now because I request an academy to put a low price. So link to the course is available in our channel community posts, or someone can. Okay, outside India, I enabled Stripe. It will take 1 day time. Tools I'm going to cover is Docker, Kubernetes, Helm, EKS. I'm not able to type the enrollment link. You can find in my community posts actually. I cannot. 8 to 9 p.m. Docker with Kubernetes is 8 to 9 p.m. Yeah, if you know Kubernetes already, you should have some good knowledge. So I recommend you to practice the project deployment into Kubernetes, our real-time project. Then you can easily crack the certification. Okay, so thank you. It's already 30 minutes and this is our first live. I'm not able to attend in front of the system. So next live I will definitely conduct in 2 to 3 days maximum, in this week only. Then I will inform you everything through notification. We can discuss more at that time. Thank you so much. See you. Have a nice day. Good night. Thanks for joining. I never expected this much response actually. Yeah, if you don't have any idea, if you enrolled, then that is good. Definitely I will make you to learn something from basic to advanced, Shushma. Thank you so much. See you. Have a nice day. Good night. Yeah, from outside of India, for now I suggest you take some help from India for the payments. Soon we will enable Stripe payments from outside of India. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Good night. Thanks for this response. Even it is my first live, I never expected these many members joining my live. Thank you. Bye bye. See you. Yeah, DevOps knowledge is recommended. Otherwise you can have development knowledge as well, at least. Without any IT knowledge, I don't recommend this course. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, completely lab based, practical. For 3 years, 1 year also, you should have this Docker with Kubernetes in your profile. Thank you. See you. Bye. Good night. I'll take one more live in this week. Definitely, I request you to connect again. Thank you so much. Yes, this is zero to hero. I mean it. It's not just a fancy word. Definitely, this is from zero to hero. I'll take you from zero. I will make you hero. Yeah, definitely I'll take one more live, proper live in front of the system. I can address everything again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.